Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Clemens Center's Powers Theater. For your own safety, please note the exits to your left and right. In the event of an emergency, you will be notified by pre-recorded announcement. In consideration of those around you, please take this opportunity to silence all cell phones and electronic devices. Please note that the use of flash photography is strictly prohibited for tonight's performance.
Welcome to the Clemens Center for the kickoff of the Ferrario Elmira Jazz Festival Weekend 2022. I'm Executive Director Karen Cromer. We are thrilled to host opening night once again for this essential fundraiser for the Economic Opportunity Program. For over 50 years, EOP has served the community by providing school readiness programs, job skills, financial training, weatherization of homes, and so much more. Proceeds from this weekend's events will help give a hand up to people who strive to improve their lives and those of their children. Thank you for being a part of this very important mission and for providing more than just music.
Welcome to the 11th Annual Ferrario Elmira Jazz Festival. I am Andrea Ogunwumi, CEO of the Economic Opportunity Program, affectionately known as EOP. On behalf of the EOP Board of Directors and staff, I want to extend my welcome and thank you for joining us here this evening and also tomorrow for this two-day event. You might be joining us virtually or live, but we say welcome. For 57 years, our organization has been serving Chemung and Schuyler counties, focusing on co-creating a place and also a space where all people within our community live with dignity and have the opportunity and ability to live economically productive and satisfying lives. Our support of this weekend's festival allows us to strengthen our programs and services through this signature fundraising event. Our programs cover the gamut as childcare and Head Start, family development with our youth care program, the Ernie Davis Community Center, and the Centers for Excellence program. Libertad Elmira, our homeless veterans, our weatherization program, our literacy program, and we have so many programs and services, our anti-displacement program and service. The wonderful work that's done through our CFJP Bistro, you'll have an opportunity to taste that food if you're with us. We serve through community and economic development more than 5,000 people annually. We are a community that is indeed built to last. EOP has served throughout the pandemic, and we're continuing to serve. And even this weekend's festival is such an example. We celebrate all of you. We are here together, celebrating our community with these 2 days of wonderful jazz. Music is such a unifier. So years ago, we actually penned the tagline, "It's more than the music." So this is about more than the music. It's about the wonderful programs and services that we're able to offer you as we serve the community. And we are very excited about the work that we do, because what this really means is that we as a community action agency are able to serve whatever the needs are of today, but also our work is expansive. It's far-reaching, and it's only made possible by the collective power and strength of each of you. You are our community. It's our honor and our privilege to serve you as a community. I would like to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude and also recognize a few of our special sponsors, supporters, and partners. First, thank you for joining us in support of our largest fundraiser of the year. At EOP, we are committed, we are innovative, and we are creative. And we are built to last. We are resilient. And even today, this innovative hybrid option that we're offering you, both virtual and live, really allow you to enjoy the Ferrario Elmira Jazz Festival wherever you happen to be. We believe that individuals and families should be able to access food, shelter, clothing, and health services, no matter where they are. And so we work to be creative and innovative in those offerings with our community partners. Thank you again for supporting us. We are very appreciative also of our media partners and our community sponsors, and we could not host this event without your generous support. Thank you, Fulkerson and Wagner Wineries. Thank you, Ray Jewelers, Spectrum, Seven Mountains Media, WENY, WETM, WIVT, WBGH. Thank you, Jazz 901, and WEHH Tower Broadcasting. Thank you for all of your generous support. And to our sponsors, we'd like to thank Goff Holding Corporation, Hilliard Corporation, Shimon Canal Bank, Wegmans, Tommy Hilfiger and his foundation. We are very appreciative and we thank you. Thank you for the great memories that we're able to co-create together, the great experiences that we have, even as we reflect over the last 11 years. But let's create new ones. Let's create memories and moments that are built to last. I would like to ask our event sponsors and support team to stand if you are here with us tonight. And we are so honored to be able to recognize you. Members of our staff will come and they will present a token of our appreciation to you. Don and Robin Ferrario and the Ferrario Auto family. We could not do this without your generous support and your ongoing help. And we thank also Jonathan Lawrence and Ken Roberts from Arnot Health, Jessica Renner and Amber Granger, Excellus Blue Cross Blue Shield, Marty Birmingham and Carla Gadley, Five Star Bank, Dr. Edmund Sabanegh from Guthrie Medical, and Mary O'Malley from IBM. I'd like to also thank our Jazz Committee, who have worked throughout the year to prepare this very special and enjoyable two-day fundraiser on behalf of EOP. We'd like to give a special thanks to our MCs, Marcus Johnson and Holly Strickland, and Holly is also a member of our board of directors at EOP and also the Clemens Center. We'd like to thank Denise Whitty. Thank you, George Keith. Thank you, Karen Cromer and the Clemens Center team for welcoming us for this first evening of celebration. Also, I'd like to thank Tom Brown, Brianna Storage, and also our Chief Development Officer, Anita Lewis. Thank you all for your contributions, your commitment, and your dedication to our festival, our organization, and also the community. We also want to acknowledge that this is a time for you to just kick back, relax, rest for a minute, pause, because we've all been pushing so hard and we all have been accomplishing so much. We are indeed a community that's built to last. So happy 11th year and be well.
Welcome, jazz fans, to the Ferrario Elmira Jazz Festival. I'm Don Ferrario from Ferrario Auto Team.
And I'm Robin.
It's going to be a great show tonight. We have Paul Brown and Gregg Karukas. They perform all over the world and they're here tonight for you.
But wait, there's more. There's tomorrow. Please join us tomorrow at Thorn Street Park for local talent Top Shelf and chart-topping talent Reagan Whiteside and Julian Vaughn.
Ferrario Auto Team is a big supporter of EOP. We believe in the mission. There's a lot of programs right here at EOP, some of which you may not know about.
Here's a couple for you. Birth to 5 School Readiness.
Community Food for Jobs Program.
CFJP Bistro.
The Center of Excellence.
Family Support Services.
Literacy Volunteers of Chemung and Schuyler Counties.
Energy Services Bureau.
And Libertad, Elmira Veterans and Family Program. You're going to have a great time at the show. Enjoy it. And remember,
it's more than music.
Good evening. Welcome to tonight's event. I am Dan Mandell, Mayor of the City of Elmira, and I am also Vice President of the EOP Board. The Jazz Festival is EOP's largest fundraiser. Many thanks go out to all our sponsors, especially Don and Robin Ferrario, who is the main sponsor of this event. Without your support, this event would not be possible. EOP is a vital part of our community and partners with many other agencies, as well as the City of Elmira, to give a hand up to people in need so they can prosper and succeed. Under the leadership of Andrea Ogunwumi and Anita Lewis, along with their loyal and dedicated staff, EOP of Chemung and Schuyler envisions a future where all people in our community live with dignity and have the opportunity and ability to live economically and productive and satisfying lives. To achieve this vision, EOP provides services that create positive change in individuals, families, in our community, and encourages and facilitates participation by all people who can help make EOP's vision a reality. Again, many thanks to all of you for supporting this event and for supporting EOP. Thank you.
I'll do it like this. Okay, so number one, I hope you have your popcorn and you're ready because the previews are now over and we can get to the music. So we have the Ernie Davis Community Center Music Consortium. I've been working with this team now for quite a few years. It's made up of kids who come in and we teach them about music. They learn to sing. They learn how to do their thing in a choir. And we're about to have that this evening. The vocal leading to Amy Willette, also Shavonda Graham, also and Anita Lewis. We'd like to thank you for your leadership in the program. And just some of the other, Joel, John, and other musicians that are from the area throughout the years have been doing and volunteering their time. And you have a really great community here. Again, that's the reason why I drove 5 hours today to be here. It's because of this right here and what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for the Ernie Davis Community Center Music Consortium.
Just want to thank you so much for being here this evening at the Elmira Jazz Festival 2022. We're happy to see faces here, and for all of you who are watching from home, we're happy to have you here too. Some of these girls up here have been singing with us for 5 years now. Some have been here. Yes, please give them a round of applause. Some are just new, very first performance tonight. So we just want to thank you so much for being here and supporting everything that happens here in our community, and we hope you have a wonderful evening.
Let's give it up again for these young ladies. So part of this is virtual as well, so I want to invite those of you who are online to make sure that you hit that donate button so that you can support. Now look, one of the reasons why I supported and support programs like this in the Ernie Davis Community Center Peace Consortium is that it's what I remember when I first started playing music. And then being a guy, and some of you know my background, going to law school, being a lawyer, being a business guy, being a professor. It started on this stage, being able to speak publicly, being able to perform publicly, being able to excel public art stuff. And I think part of my mission here, on this planet is to have gone through all the other stuff of going to a Georgetown, going to a Georgetown business, to be able to tell you and you that are out here watching right now, all that other stuff that I was able to do in law, business, etc., started on a musical stage right here. They're transferable skills. When you support this community, when you support EDCC and EOP, that's what you're seeding into. So don't forget, it's beyond the music, it's beyond the ticket for the music as well. We need, for you to support beyond this, and even if you can give your time, they need to see you. You are their guidance. You are their foundation. Please do not forget that. You have something great going on here. Hallelujah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for reminding us of that. We have Don.
Yeah.
Let's call up Don Ferrario to introduce our next artists, Paul Brown and Gregg Karukas.
So it's our goal to bring world-class smooth jazz music to Elmira. We've been doing it now for over 10 years, and tonight we're going to enjoy Paul Brown. Paul has not one, but 2 Grammy Awards. Paul has had over 60 #1 hits in the smooth jazz genre. Anybody ever hear of Boney James? I thought so. Paul is the one that produced Boney's breakout album called Trust. If it wasn't for Paul, we might not know Boney. If I read you every artist that Paul has worked with, we'd be here all night. He definitely is the master of tutoring the industry. Our conversation with Paul started in 2019. It's that far back. We've been trying to put this together. We had a contract for Paul for our 2020 Jazz Festival. The contract was barely dry when COVID hit. So of course there was no live 2020 festival, probably wasn't anywhere in the United States or the world for that matter. I'm sure Paul and most of his other artists lost their entire season. So Paul and all of the artists that we had scheduled that year made videos for us on their own, and they sent them to us. They were live videos for us, for our program. They became our 2020 virtual show, which many of you enjoyed at one. So a year goes by, and now it's 21, and Paul is on tap again, which was great. Exactly 1 week before the show, Paul called me, said, "Hey Don, I've just been exposed to COVID. I'm not coming." A week before the show. Now, I don't know that he actually had COVID at the time, none of us knew, and it was a scary thing, and I respect that he did that, but we had a week to put the show together. So we looked at our roster for the following year, and in 1 week we put together the program that you all saw last year with Chris Standard. It's pretty hard to put a whole group together with travel and everything, but it worked, and actually Paul helped Chris put it together with a lot of pieces that he'd already done. So Paul's been a big part of this show now for 3 years, and we're finally going to get to see him tonight. So another artist who we're not going to get to see tonight, we've been talking to for many years, is John. For this year. And a couple months ago, I gave a little more than a week's notice, but a couple months ago, he sent me a letter, an email, that I'd like to read to you because his words are moving and they help us to understand maybe how lucky we are. Don, it comes with great sadness that I've decided not to contract any overseas work performances for the time being. This is due to new uncertainties happening in the world coming from the East. Now remember, he's in Sweden, so the East is Russia. I've got a family with 2 small children. Being in the States puts me too far away from them, as Sweden is currently close to some very frightening places. If something should happen, I might not be there for my family. I'm sure this comes as quite the news, but I hope there is an understanding of the circumstances. I truly hope you're able to work things out for Friday night. I'm so very sorry about this, especially since we've been talking about performances for a couple of years, and I love Upstate New York. But at the moment, I can't commit to any new overseas tour dates, unfortunately. All the best, Jonathan Princeton. That kind of puts things in perspective for us, how lucky we are. That, you know, when that war is right next to you, it's very real. So that brings us to fulfilling our roster for tonight. So once again, we moved further ahead in our future schedule, and that brought us to Gregg Karukas. He's been on our short list for a long time, especially for Mr. Keith sitting right over here, who's been Gregg's #1 fan now all this time. Gregg is another Gregg. So you have some really top talent here. If you don't know Gregg's music, he's a mix of smooth jazz, Brazilian, new age, rhythm and blues, and pop, all rolled into one. And Gregg was a founding member of the Ribbons. So I guess they're not all ready to give him a hand yet, but they will be soon. I give you our tonight's guests, our tonight's performers, Gregg Karukas and Paul Brown.
You want to hear some music? All right. Let's do it. Say hi to my friend Gregg over here. We're doing something called the funky joint. Thank you so much. That was night shift. Who was night shift? That's a good song. This is a song that I wrote with a French guitar player named Marc Antoine. This is called Brother Earl. Brother guitar player Earl Clue.
Rice rolls, 3 gigantic shrimp, couple sandwiches, couple wraps, fresh mozzarella, tiramisu, and 2 little deliciousness desserts. I already ate mine. Good job.
These guys are East Coast winners. They can do 5 shots. East does come out. 5 shots. Like it is enough. All right, 5 shots. 3 times. Let's see if we can do it. You ready? Here we go. Now I'll give us some work. What you want to do, Gregg? Little thing, little real dry, all right? Thank you so much. Thank you. That's called Rio Drive from my legacy Soul Secrets. And earlier we played one of my songs from my Night Shift CD, that was Night Shift. Now let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to play some more songs. This is actually a song written by the late great Grover Washington. And we always like to pay tribute to some of our favorite artists who are not with us. And many people don't know that Grover was not always like the sax star. He actually did a bunch of odd jobs, like Wes Montgomery, before he became a professional saxophonist. And actually, Paul, I have to mention, Paul has done something different than, he wasn't always a guitar player. You were a drummer before, for many years, right? And Paul was also very busy as a recording engineer. He worked on sessions for some very, very big artists and albums. Some you may have heard of. I think there's a singer, he did a song, I think it was something like Here and Now, Guthrie somebody, Guthrie Vandross. And of course, behind the boards, Paul has produced so many artists, and we've had the good fortune to work together on a lot of these sessions. I'm going to go down the line a little bit here. Boney James, first, 7 albums? George Benson, Al Jarreau, let's see, which else should I mention? Bobby Caldwell, Dave Cobbs and Summer Horns. Is that enough? I think that's enough. Larry Carlton, that's enough. Anyway, where's my money? We wish. And a lot of people don't know about Gregg's early life as a worker. Tell them what you did. Well, yeah, I spent my late teens as a dishwasher at my dad's restaurant in Bowie, Maryland. Dishwasher, but didn't Luther come in there and eat one? Dishwasher, busboy, and then I graduated to cook. And that was all in the service of making enough money to buy my first Fender Rhodes and my first synthesizer, so it all worked out. I thank my parents for all that. Anyway, let's play this Grover Washington song, classic Grover. This is called Wine Night. A little Grant called on saxophone. This man had 2 days ago, man. This is absolutely brilliant. Oh, man. Thank you. Let's go on the red dress. We're going to take a short break, and before we do, I'd like to introduce on bass for the group Spyro Gyra, Scott Ambush. On drums from Baltimore, Maryland, Darren Blessman. On saxophone, Brad Collins. And on guitar, Paul Brown. Thank you. We'll be back after a short intermission.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ed Sabanegh, President and CEO of the Guthrie Clinic. On behalf of my family and all of the caregivers at the Guthrie Clinic, welcome to the Jazz Fest. We are proud to once again sponsor the Ferrario Jazz Festival to benefit a great organization, the Economic Opportunity Program. Like Guthrie, EOP is committed to improving the well-being of people in our communities. With this focus on improving lives, EOP is a great partner for Guthrie. Just like the Guthrie Clinic, when the pandemic hit, we all rallied and never stopped serving the community. By attending the Jazz Festival, you too are supporting EOP and its mission. Thank you for this support. Thank you for coming out, and most of all, enjoy the show.
Hi, I'm Marty Birmingham, President and CEO of 5 Star Bank, a proud sponsor of the Ferrario Elmira Jazz Festival. Now in its 11th year, this event is the premier jazz festival for the region, bringing local and international artists to the Southern Tier. It is also the primary fundraiser for the Economic Opportunity Program of Chemung and Schuyler counties, otherwise known as EOP. EOP has served this region for more than 57 years, working to create a community where all people live with dignity and have the opportunity and the ability to be economically productive. EOP serves more than 5,000 people each year through their programs in child care, youth care, family development, literacy, affordable housing, and more. These are the areas of great importance, serving real needs of the people of the Southern Tier. EOP demonstrates a strong commitment to their community and the advancement of self-sufficiency. They work closely with local government agencies to effectively administer programs and partner with local businesses to gain financial support for their critical work. 5 Star Bank has partnered with EOP for many years because we believe in their mission and the positive change they are promoting for individuals, families, and the community. We have worked together on important initiatives over the past year, including a collaborative effort with the Teacher's Desk to bring more than 3,000 free books and supplies to the Elmira community. Support of the Libertad Elmira Veteran and Family Program, and promotion of financial literacy through EOP's literacy program. We also work with EOP, the Man-to-Man Forum, Arnot Health, LECOM, and other community partners to support the first annual Man-to-Man Men's Health Fair, addressing community-wide health disparities. As a community bank, we understand that our business extends beyond the delivery of financial solutions. We serve as an employer, a neighbor, and steward of the communities in which we live and operate. Elmira is an important community for Five Star. Just last year, we relocated our local branch to 100 West Water Street as part of the Downtown Revitalization Initiative. Exciting redevelopment is underway in the city of Elmira, and we are pleased to join with other businesses in working to revitalize this urban area. We celebrated this branch opening with several community leaders at a ribbon cutting event last August. Our important partnership with EOP is an excellent example of how we work with trusted organizations to empower individuals and neighborhoods in the communities we serve. By attending today's event, you too are supporting your community and helping to make a difference. Five Star Bank is honored to serve as an EOP partner and a sponsor of this year's festival, a wonderful opportunity for people to gather to enjoy great music and the beautiful Corning Elmira region. Thank you and enjoy the festival.
While the pandemic is not totally behind us, we do see reason for optimism. We appreciate EOP's partnership in our fight against COVID-19 and working with Arnot to coordinate vaccination events for the community at the Ernie Davis Center. We are also grateful for the opportunity to support EOP with testing and care for their employees as they worked to maintain the many vital safety net services they provide for the community. We congratulate EOP, Ferrario, and all the other sponsors who have joined in helping make this event possible. We look forward to hearing some great inspired jazz, and we look forward to advancing our ongoing collaboration with EOP as we work to improve the health and well-being of our community. Because when we're together, we're stronger.
That's how we do it, right? You know what I mean? You give us lemonade and lemons, and we're gonna make lemonade. You know what I'm saying? Give us bricks, and we're gonna build something with it. So a couple of things for you. If you would like to donate, finance_department@csbop.org, or if you just go to the EOP's website, put it in Google, you can find out ways to do it there. Don't forget, tickets are available for tomorrow as well. And these gentlemen have merchandise. And you know, it's a very interesting time in the music industry right now, where we have to make our money in multiple ways. And you know, some of you all may not have CD players, but it's great to have a signed autographed CD by these luminaries. These guys I play with or share the stage with around the world. You are getting world-class talent here. And so if you get a chance, buy a CD, get some of the merch, they're gonna be there, say hello, take a picture, make them feel good for being here as you've been doing. We appreciate your support on that. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome back to the stage, Gregg, Karukas, and Paul Brown doing their thing.
Thank you guys for sticking around, making this thing happen. And thanks, Don, for finally dragging us out here to Elmira. It's a beautiful place. And we'll probably spend some time tomorrow hanging out. My wife, she insisted on me recording this song. She was fascinated by the title. This is called Put It Where You Want. On drums. I'm sure some of you recognize some of that music. That's sort of a mashup. It came to me one night. I was laying in bed, and I started to hear this groove, this Marvin Gaye groove. I thought, yeah, it'd be cool to layer something over that. And the perfect layer, the perfect mashup, is a little bit of Marvin Gaye, a little bit of the Beatles come together, and hidden in there is maybe a little bit of Stevie Wonder in there from Superstition. So I call that the mashup. All right, let me sit up. So it's always weird trying to come up with titles for these instrumental songs. You know, you try to come up with a feeling that you get when you're writing the song or listening to it or whatever. And it's sometimes pretty weird, but when I first heard these chords, first thing I thought of, sugarfish, right? Absolutely my favorite sushi restaurant in LA. Before I wrote this song, this is the sugarfish. Don tells me that the dance floor is right over here. So you're ready, right? This is the dance number. This is called 24/7. We're going to get you to the record. Thank everybody, especially Don, for bringing us here. Our sound crew, our stage crew. This goes back to when I grew up in a small town in Maryland. My dad had a roadside tavern called the Booty Inn. And this was an old place from the 30s. You had checkered tablecloths, sawdust on the floor, a long bar. On one side was a pool table. On the other corner was a jukebox. The jukebox had all the hits of the 60s. Everything from soul music to Motown, surf music, the Beach Boys, the Beatles, Ray Charles, Frank Sinatra, Petula Clark, and this song in particular was one I was playing all the time. This, of course, is a great hit by David King, written by one Jewish guys in New York City. Leader of the Store, and Stand By Me. Thank you guys so much. God bless you. We love Elmira. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, Nita. And we'll see you next year.
Test it. Y'all go home. Y'all ready to go home, aren't you? Wait. Are y'all ready to go home? Hey, Darren, I think they're ready to go home. I can't hear them. They want to go home? Hey, how long was it? They want to. Okay, we'll see you all later, okay? Do y'all want Gregg and Paul to come back out here? Can we give a little bit more? Come on, Elmira. Can we give a little bit more? We want more!
Aren't you kind? So you guys feel like do a little singing? Okay, when I sing all right, you guys sing all right. So I say, all right? That's it. So back. Well, all right. Sing to the feeling all right. Got no one about you. No place to call my home. Long as I got you by my side. But I'll be around. It's all right. It's all right. Sing to the feeling all right. Don't need $1 million to make me feel like a man. Just need your love and affection. On saxophone, Clemens. Paul Brown, and myself, Gregg. Thank you guys.
On keyboards, my man, Gregg.
We will see you out along with some CDs. We'll sign them for you guys if you'd like. See you in a little while.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Gregg, Paul Brown, and the crew. Come on, y'all. On behalf of Holly.
Good evening.
You all have a great evening. We'll see you out there. Don't forget support words. Don't forget, we'll see you tomorrow. You can get tickets. Don't forget to share their music on social media. Share music on the platforms on which you listen. And keep music alive. We love you, we love you, we love you. And always do your flow. Take care, y'all. Peace.